nas, evo nas. Počinjemo za manje od minutu ljudi. Ljudi, pozdrav, Adi je GameGround, dobrodošli u još jedan stream na Adi GameGround kanalu. Možda i posljednji u Cyberpunk 2077. Zašto posljednji? Ne zbog toga što je interesovanje jako malo, skoro i nikakvo. Što zbog toga što se bližimo kraju priče. Da, gledao sam neke scene i neke videe na YouTube-u i slučajno sam naletio na dio gdje sam i ja došao do same priče i mislim da imamo neki sat i po do 2 maksimalno igranja i pokušat ćemo večeras da završimo stream ukoliko zaista ne bude nešto premore pa ne ostavimo taj neki zadnji kraj igre za sutra. Izabrali smo da se nađemo sa, bilo je nekoliko opcija gdje smo izabrali da se nađemo sa dotičnom Danumom iz Arasaka korporacije. Vidjet ćemo šta ćemo raditi. Uglavnom, razlog što smo, da kažem, bukvalno za nekih 18-19 sati došli do, ajmo reći, samog kraja igre zbog toga što nisam radio, da kažem, side quest misije. Zašto? Iz razloga što je igra jako bagovita za PlayStation 4 i što je bukvalno nemoguće neke stvari prijeći i bukvalno experience sam nije toliko bio kvalitetan da sam imao želju da nastavljam dalje možda nekom drugom prilikom ako se igra ikako optimizuje. Danas je baš informacija izašla, mi smo to objavili na GameGround kanalu, odnosno portalu, da je sa PlayStation Store Cyberpunk povučen sa tržišta iz razloga što PlayStation fanovi PlayStation 4 nisu zadovoljni samom optimizacijom igre i samim bugovima, tako da je Sony sklonio bukvalno igru i do daljnjeg se ne zna šta će biti sa njom. Dakle, nema je ni za PlayStation 4 ni za PlayStation 5, a vjerujem da će i Microsoft uraditi istu ili sličnu stvar. Za PC platformu je puno bolja i puno kvalitetnije odrađena uz neke minimalne bugove. Tako da je to bio razlog zašto sam odlučio samo igrati nekako linearno i preći te questove, jer igra nije mi davala ono iskustvo, nisam uopće imao želju zbog tih bugova da nastavljam dalje. I jedno veliko razočarenje je bilo za mene kao za PlayStation 4 korisnika koji ima klasičnu konzolu. Ista je stvar i sa Pro, minimalne su razlike. Jako se kroz mainstream mediji pokušava nekako dati neki narativ da to nije tako, u stvari jeste. Uglavnom, nastavljamo gdje smo stali i idemo da igru pređemo, pa ćemo nešto više reći kada se završi igra, ako je uspijemo večera završiti. Zašto mi je hakirao? Nije bitno. Ej, čika gameru, kako si? Veliki pozdrav. Ljubi tebe, brat. Evo jedna pusa. Sa iz maglovitog Sarajeva.
Is that you, V? Or...
Ti si.
Like...
taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Jesam, malo prije sam o tome govorio, osim ako me ne znaš. Jesam, imao sam jako puno bugova ovih. Možeš pogledat ranije streamove pa ćeš se i sam uvjeriti. Preporučujem na tabletu ili na mobitelu, pošto je rezolucija onako malo slabija, ima dosta bitrate-ova, tako da pretpostavljam da je gledaš.
Mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into.
Jeste, ja nisam zbog toga želio ni da igram igru i izgubio sam totalno pojam o samoj priči. Sinopsis znam, ali toliko me to ubilo u pojam da uopće nisam obraćao pažnju na neke detalje u samoj priči, pa ćemo vjerovatno je nekada odigrati u nekom drugom obliku, na nekoj drugoj platformi.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
A card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil. Treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Still don't get it, do ya? Jackie died because we made a terrible fucking decision. And the rest, just plain consequences.
The cards weren't lying. You've changed. And my senses tell me it's for the worse.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust.
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated two nuclear warheads inside Arasaka. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out, Chaos. Interesting coincidence.
Jo, tek je sad Hellman. Šta vidite?
I got Johnny in check with beta blockers, and Arasaka's not on my radar. It's simple. My life's on the line.
I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Da, ovo je sada poprilično nešto što nisam želio, ali neka ostane tako. Kažemo, nekoj ćemo drugoj varijanti odigrat ovaj Cyberpunk kada bude prilike bez nekih bugova i loših tekstura.
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Master V.
Easy on her, all right? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything... Jesus Christ! Have you gone absolutely mental? Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them, then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
What the fuck? Aha, da li ovo... To neki podzemni dio.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them. Careful now. There are 5 more guards on site, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Shoot!
Nemam energije nikako, jebote.
Lay it on him!
Česti sam grinder. nemam energije, gotov sam. Fucking hell.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Jessica Sauze, veliki pozdrav, Nikola Mitroviću. Imam problem, nemam energije i onda moram bukvalno ko po jajima da ih hodam ovako.
Regroup and refocus!
Ovo je nešto, neka bomba koja se prilijepi uz mene i onda mi oduzme energiju. Sensitivity loš je. Što ne možeš pucat uopšte kako.
He's good!
Ne znam šta me skenira i samo mi prilijepi granatu. Konstantno me ovo zajebio. What the fuck?
Confirming hit!
Ne mogu da vjerujem da nemam ništa u inventoriju, jebote. Što je blokirano? I ja sam Nikola, eto rekao sam nešto više o tome. Možeš vratiti ovaj streamove.
I need cover! Engaging hostile!
Boga mi će ovo biti pravo peglativno, zato što imam problem zbog toga što nemam energiju. Ćemo dropat ovaj što dropaj.
Careful! Target has corpse cyberware!
Se ne može spasti igra, da. Ovo je bukvalno zadnja misija, ja mislim, jer poprilično je zafrkana.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people, they simply left me no choice.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together for all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War is a bit much, isn't it? A loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually 2.5.
Oda would be here if you had not.
It was him or me, Hanako. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an
Pogledajte
empire.
kako uopšte nema efekata. Dolaska. Same letjelice, tek sada se čuju neki zvukovi. Ja ne znam da li ću se ja boriti sa Adam Smasherom. To ćemo vidjeti.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Why not? Might help clear my head. Weird. It's flavorless.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
Not thirsty anymore.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Isto je nešto u smislu da smo mogli da završimo kampanju, ali nisam skontao šta.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite. Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
Should.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine, čovjek se raspada. Full of garant.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
Well, then, I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. Well, then. And if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Honestly, wishful thinking at best. My testimony's worth shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We shall soon know. Come.
Going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Otou-sama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself alone. Not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
We're all weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
These are your
Dire
people?
moments are, in a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
Inhabitants.
We could relocate. Who is this person?
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
Aye. Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Where's there nothing else? Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ仮にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの宣伝戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Clearly, someone
The
objects.
facility is in lockdown.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Neutralize us.
Come out!
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. Hajime nasai.
da bi mogao biti kraj, a sad ne znam da li ćemo se mi boriti sa jednom Smasherom. I kakav će biti kraj, očigledno da će biti malo drugačiji nego kod većine, jer smo bukvalno sada uz Arasaku korporaciju koja je ozoglašena i bukvalno smo eto bili na strani ove čerke od ovoga Saburo Arasake koji je ubio Yoronobu, kako se već zove. Ali hajde vidjet ćemo da ne produciramo stvari, da li je ovo kraj igre.
Extremist must be here!
They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly.
No, please!
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Arasaka skupljam. ...209... Nije ovo loše.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
Viš, ne možeš spasti sve vrijeme, nismo nijednom poginuli, što je dobro.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive net run of support soon.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division summit in
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. You know what travelers most capable netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
to je to, ja mislim. Ovdje ćemo se boriti sa jednom smašom, to je to.
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
You won't leave here alive. Don't prolong the
Nemam energije, kako sam se zajebao. Čini mi se, ljudi, da je ovo zadnja misija, da se ovdje borite s ovim šalabajzerom.
Survival favors the strong.
Imam slučajno neki... Nema šanse, ja mislim. Action block. Jebi ga. Mare, veliki pozdrav. Moram biti strpljiv, jebi ga. Ovo se malo odužite, ali šta mogu. Ja bih volio da poginem. Ko bi se zajebavao ponovo sa njim, ali ja se nadam da ćemo ga uspjeti preći. Ono što sam se pravo zajebao i što sam mogao puno brže i lakše ovo preći je to što nisam health koristio. Sam ga najviše roknuo. Mogu nikako da se odbranim od njegovih ovih mitraljeza koji pucaju. Po mom mišljenju Adam Smasher je glavni negativac, jedan od glavnih antagonista u igri, gdje je sam ubio Johnny Silverhanda. Nakon toga će vjerovatno biti neki dijalozi. Ali hajde da mi pređemo prvo ovo. What the fuck? Ooh, yeah, what? What the fuck? Kako me zguzio? Ovo je već jedeno. Da, ovo je malo zajebano zato što ćemo morati ponovo da igramo. Nisam siguran gdje će nas igra baciti sada, jer nismo nikako poginuli.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
principu da vidim kako će biti ako uzmem 472, 435.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your meat is...
Oh, fuck! Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Jesse Smasher.
Where is Rome? You wanted no part of this raid, you old cunt! Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down!
Joj, katane je prejaka, znači to je taj segment RPG-a gdje nismo dobro odigrali, ali srećom nisam htio ni da igram na hard. Sad razlog što hodam gore dole je zbog toga što ne smijem ostati na jednom mjestu, jer će me ubiti. Igra je bugovita, pa malo i koristimo taj bug na neki način u našu korist. Adam Smasher je sad poprilično sjeban, jer smo mu sjebali jedan dio oklopa i desnu ili lijevu ruku, nisam siguran, i nema sada duple mitraljeze, samo ima jedan. Imam još dvojicu tamo koji bi mogli napraviti malo ozbiljnije probleme, ali evo pokušat ćemo nekako da ih eliminišemo.
Adam Smith. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrapped. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This, you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto, Dubai, Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something. Only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
分かってる。
Johnny Silverhand.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met.
Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about anyone. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
I want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Explain? Oh. Then talk.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
No such thing as us. I am V. You are Johnny Silverhand. Hell, you're a fucking construct.
Gonna deny who you are, ignore who you've become. Sold a piece of your soul to the devil. You are no longer all there. You are not you.
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo, words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks. For everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
vjerojatno ćemo se sad vratiti u možda operacijenu salu, ako možemo tako nazvati, kod Helmana. Da li će se tu igra završiti, nemam pojma.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally
When you
feeling
killed
twins. Yes. In the end,
I hear the
even
cuckoo
the
calling
soul can go
and
in.
long for Kyoto.
End of note.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
A ne znam, zovi me da ti pucam na svadbi. Mi se nalazimo u nekoj svemirskoj stanici.
Come here. Waiting for you.
Space.
Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようと いくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, Makoto.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Life.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Arasaka.
Principal.
Me.
Betrayal.
Johnny.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Jacob.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
No association.
I, me.
Emptiness.
The present.
A void.
The future.
No idea.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right, enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
Top treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the
Cognitive function test.
Follow.
Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough! No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough! I've had it! Fucking hate this place! Fuck you all! Enough! I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here. Of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
I'm going back to Earth. I want to live. Ajde da vidimo.
I want to live.
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Na muziku sam isključio, pa malo ovo djeluje čudno, vjerovatno. Ne znam da li se ona može uključiti ovako. to je to, vjerovatno. Sad ćemo vidjeti.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Eto ljudi, kao što sam najavljivao, završili smo igru. Prešli smo Cyberpunk za neki 20, prilike 2 sata, 21 sat. Rekao sam to na početku zadnjeg streama Cyberpunka, kad je u pitanju story mode, da smo se zbog bugova i raznoraznih sranja koju je ova igra doživjela na PlayStation 4 i na Xbox One-u, fokusirala samo na taj neki linearni pristup story moda. Igra je zaista dobra, imala je potencijala da bude jedna od najboljih svih vremena, ali bukvalno zbog te loše optimizacije i bugovitosti nije ispunila očekivanja. Vidjet ćemo sad da mene igra u stvari baca na ovu zadnju misiju kada ulazimo u Arasaku bazu i ovo je nešto što možemo prijeći. Poslije, zajedno sa svim misijama koje možemo da igramo, gdje imamo i zaista na tone, koje nisu nimalo jednostavne, bukvalno imamo, kažem, na desetine misija i side questova koje možemo rješavati, što je jako dobra stvar, gdje bukvalno možemo potrošiti još dobrih, po mom mišljenju, 20 sati igranja. Što se tiče same igre, kažem, pokvarila je taj utisak i nisam želio da nastavim da igram te neke misije koje su sigurno bugovite. Vidjeli ste da i na samom kraju igre kada smo se borili protiv Adam Smashera, također da i on zabagao i da uopće nije, da je u jednom trenutku izgubio sam orijentaciju. Bukvalno na svakom koraku svaka misija imala 1 ili 2 buga najmanje. Na kraju smo odlučili da živimo, ali smo napustili majku zemlju. Bukvalno ubili smo Adam Smashera i to je ukratko to. Ostali smo u dobrim odnosima sa Arasaka korporacijom, gdje se to može i mijenjati. Naravno, zbog te bugovitosti same i zbog vrlo loše primjerka za PlayStation 4, konzole, odnosno Cyberpunka igre koja je izašla za PlayStation 4, eto, Sony je odlučio da skine sa stora samu igru, tako da je ne možete više kupiti. Svi mi koji smo nabavili igru na vrijeme možemo igrati. Naravno, za PC je ona ostala još uvijek dostupna. Strašno se frka digla oko same igre, gdje je toliko taj medijski hype negativnog narativa porastao, da je to prosto nevjerovatno i moram reći sa opravdanjem. Dionice samog developera poljskog studija CD Projekt Reda bukvalno padaju u milijardama izgubili su nekoliko milijardi zbog loše prodaje i loše igre za PlayStation 4 i Xbox One. Napisao je to malo drugačije. Ja sam poprilično umoran bio ovih dana i večeras sam zaista umoran i odlučio sam da vas lijepo pozdravim i mi ćemo najvjerovatnije opet nešto više reći o samoj igri možda u sljedećem streamu ili eventualno u jednom od GameGround cijela kada budemo pričali, kada budemo se družili. Vama hvala na pažnji. Eto, bili smo nekih 2 sata. Kažem, igru smo mogli završiti i mogli smo je puno duže igrati, ali zbog tih problema s optimizacijom i bagovitostima nisam želio da mučim na kraju krajeva ni sebe ni vas. Imao sam želju da pređemo ovu igru i da je završimo. I evo, prešli smo je i moram reći da smo bili angažovani na YouTube kanalu, gdje smo pored Mafia Definitive Editiona i Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War-a prešli i Cyberpunk igru i nešto više napisali o njoj i o nekim manama koje ova igra imala. Ako niste čitali sve te informacije, savjetujem vam da posjetite portal GameGround.ba gdje se možete informisati o novim informacijama. To bi bilo ukratko to, ljudi. Ja vas lijepo pozdravljam i mi se vidimo u nekoj sljedećoj igri ili eventualno na GameGround sjelu. Nisam siguran da li ćemo streamati odmah nešto drugo i šta izlazi konkretno u januaru. Ukoliko bude prilike i ukoliko bude mogao da streamam Assassin's Creed Valhalla, streamat ću. Ukoliko ne, vidjet ćemo da streamamo nešto drugo. Planirao sam možda da ponovo instaliram Black Ops Cold War pa da igramo malo ponovo deathmatch i multiplayer, ali o tome ćemo još vidjeti. Ništa, ja vas napuštam, idem na spavanac, pa se čujemo najvjerovatnije u nedjelju ili u ponedjeljak. Možda ću malo odmoriti od streama za vikend, jer smo dosta bili intenzivni kada je u pitanju Cyberpunk nastav. Eto, to bi bilo to. Lijepo vas pozdravljam i mi se vidimo uskoro. Laku noć, prijatno.